actually for both the FBI and then the Buffalo police officer. I was like wondering what makes it so like different between like say like why would a case be like needed for a Buffalo police officer or for an FBI person? Like what's different about the two cases?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like the statute.
Is the Buffalo police handle crimes that are committed in the city of Buffalo. And the FBI can handle certain other crimes, like they used to handle the robberies, the bank robberies. But the Buffalo police handles city-involved crimes, and they're state, county crimes.
And the FBI oftentimes will work with the Buffalo police, but those crimes reach a federal nexus. So what that means is the drugs that may be coming in this particular case might be crossing state lines, might be coming from another place. So it has to reach a federal crime level, and the Buffalo police do the local crime level. And the federal crimes carry much higher penalties.
Sound good? All right, thank you for that. We're going to let Ms. Marilyn come up here and give us our last gift of the day. So give her your attention. Ms. Marilyn's going to do this one.
I am a stickler on people who follow rules, people who listen, people who are focused. Some of y'all got something that didn't need nothing. But it's okay. I'm glad y'all came up, and I'm glad you asked a question. You have to learn how to be quiet when you're told and do what you're told when you're told. We shouldn't have had to say, shut up, sit down. No. Why? Because you missed out on valuable information. Do y'all do this all day in class? Oh, my God. So nobody's learning nothing, right? Oh, my God. Work on that for me, please. Please. I want to come back here next time they say you guys have gotten better. But I was watching someone, and they were calm when they raised their hand. They made sure they raised their hand. They wanted us to see them, but they didn't say, ooh, ooh, ooh. They didn't jump up and down. They didn't do none of that. So I'm going to have this young lady in the back right there. Yes, you. But what you got? Nope. Her right there. She needs to come up. But what you have to do, because this is a good prize, you have to tell me something from each. I'm Miss Marilyn talking. You're not listening. You have to tell me something from each and every person. I don't care what it is, but I do want some meat. I don't want to say she got on a black shirt, she got on a... No. Give me some facts, okay? And you will love this prize, I promise you. If not, I'm going to give it to somebody else. Come on up. See, and y'all still talking. I might got some more stuff in my pocket. Y'all know?
So, you were the person who talked about the 3 rules of your book. Like how...
Loudly, please.
You talked about the 3 rules in your book of how you have, if you don't do what you're told, you get a punishment. You talked about how you work in the FBI and how you said there's no help when you get out of jail. You told us...
I don't think that's the one who said that, but you can tell me something else you said.
Well, yeah. You said what to do and what not to do when we get pulled over. And I think you were the one who talked about, what you exactly said. When they say, remain silent. Huh? Oh, put your hands on the, when you're in the back seat, you have to put your hands up on the top of the car. And were you the one talking about the FBI? How you have...
You tell us. You tell us.
I'm telling you. Can I skip you and go to the next person? You were talking about your experience in jail and how it's not as great as it sounds. Okay, then you're in the FBI, right? And you talked about how they're watching you. I was paying attention, but I wasn't. But all the choices you make in life, how they affect you. And then you were the one talking You were talking about how when you get outside of jail, there's no help at all. You have to make better choices in life. You have to make better choices in life.
How did she do, y'all? Yeah? Give it to her? She gets it. No! All right. Who wants it? Star, come on. Okay, here comes DJ Star. I think we're closing out. Come on, what? We're still quiet. You have a peer that has a question. Okay. Are you coming up?
Hi, I'm DJ. Hi, everybody. Please don't hurt me. But
you can't say that.
what did you murder him with? He said no. Thank you.
Important, right? Oh Lord. Okay. Shotzi's coming up, but hey. I got the mic. Nobody listening to me. I got the mic. do I look like a fighter, y'all? Do I look like a fighter? No? Y'all don't care? All right, I'm about to give it to Shanti because y'all is still talking. What? Come on.
Yes, ma'am. The who? Okay. I see you. Green glove, I got you. You next. Okay, you're next. Okay, what's your name?
Marion.
What's your question, Mario? What's your question? To Juan, to Mr. Juan.
Mr. Juan. Wait. If you do a wait.
Okay, but you talk loud.
Wait, like, so you got, like, you murdered somebody, right? And do you have 25 years? But don't you go through a program?
Every time you go, somebody that was in jail,
Was there a program that you went through to get out sooner?
What it is the question that was asked, if
Guys,
murder,
come on.
listen up. The question was asked to me, is you murdered and you got out before 25 years. Did you go to a program that got you to get out? And the answer is no. The crime that I committed in the court system, which is stacked against a lot of us, is financial. It depends on the situation of the crime and when it happened. And that's how they categorize and put you into different sentencing phases. But today, the price is so high. The political climate is so high that if I've witnessed people with the 3 strikes and you're out, which meant that if you had 3 felonies, you would go to prison. And I've met people in prison that have snatched chains off of people. Listen to this, have snatched chains off of people because of their drug addiction, and they're doing life bids for snatching a chain. So your choices, it's important for you to remember your choices are going to determine your future.
Yeah, first degree murder or second degree?
Yeah, you don't want to keep focusing on that, okay? He told you, he's trying to keep it light and keep it, positive, okay? So just know this, be careful what you do out in the streets. I'm going to tell you, okay? And don't hurt nobody. Come here. But the green,
You can stop.
glove
Can I
on.
say something like that? Yeah. Hey, young people,
Big dog.
y'all have to like be quiet and listen to this. And one thing that we failing to realize is Mr. Juan, like other people, that was a portion of his life that caused someone else to lose their life. And for some reason, it seems like it's a joke. And it is not a joke. So he's not going to answer any questions that are silly, they're rude, and this is not a TV show because he's not an actor.
Right.
And I think it's quite rude and unfair. You know, because there's one of you in here who's going to probably be in a similar situation.
Right.
And that's going to be unfortunate. So that's the questions on Mr. Juan's past, that should be the end of them.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Officer Craig. Okay, what's your name?
Dennis Lee.
All right, Dennis Lee. Oh, I like that boldness. And okay, what is your question and who's it directed to?
It is directed to Officer Paulette.
Okay. All right.
How long did it take for you to write that notebook of rules?
Oh, wow. Good question. That was cute, though. That was cute.
Well, I didn't write it. It's a New York State
Right, she did.
correct rules that New York State written. But I had to. I read that book every day. I study them rules every day. The inmates also get a copy of that same book. It's in English and it's in Spanish, and they know this rule book just as well as I do. But I carry it like a Bible, and that's why I go by that rule book that was written by the State Department of Corrections.
Okay, thank you, Paulette. Thank you. Give my hand. Give my hand. Give my hand. Big Dog. Now, what is your real name?
My name is. Why it sound like this? My name is Ruben Hampton.
Ruben Hampton. Okay, what is your question, Ruben?
I got a question to the FBI agent.
FBI agent?
Alright, like, you know how, like, they got the shows Criminal Minds and stuff? Is it kind of like that? Like, you get to carry a gun and all of that? Yo, shut up, Kevin. I'm sorry.
Those shows wrap everything up in an hour's time, and we are very particular. Like, we can't walk out of this building and say, I want to tap that phone right now. We have to follow a lot of legal rules, and everything we do is very strict to the letter. So, no, the shows are not exactly the same at all.
Okay.
I got a question
For Mr. Juan, last question, okay?
When you changed the jail or whatever, did you like start reading the Bible, or what made you change?
Question.
That's a really good question.
Shh, guys, come on. Go on.
Listen up. We're coming to a close. Listen up.
Yes, we are.
The question did he ask? The question was asked is what made me change while I was in prison. Do you remember what I had said is that I was in SHU 200. It's a jail within a jail. It's like living in the size of your bathroom for a year. And in that time period there is when I really started to look at life, because it gave me a time out by myself. And what I really realized is that the people who told me that they were my homies, people who have been telling me that they love me, people who told me that I got your back, nobody had my back. All those people that said that they had my back, none of them did. I didn't get anything. They didn't send me no money so that I could go to the store. They didn't visit me. They said that they loved me. They said that they were my homies. The guys in prison, that they said that they loved me. They got love for me. But I know that if the leader of the gang said that you are to hit Juan, that he would do it. And so at that time, I started to seek a different way of life and to really man up and to make better choices in life. And I'm gonna tell you today, the experiences that I had in the past, has molded me to where I'm at today. That's why I'm here before you, is because I